What's up, guys? That Drummer Dave here, bringing you another Rocket League video. So, I know I've said this a few times now, but I really am going to try to get better about uploading regularly. There's been some things going on in life right now. I know that's no excuse. I've got a special project going on at work that's been requiring a lot of attention, but I really do want to get more regular quality content up for everyone enjoying the videos, enjoying the channel. So I'm definitely going to continue to strive to do that. I apologize for the times I fail, but I'm definitely making that a goal of mine to bring you guys more content. So with that being said, what we're looking at here, the gameplay is actually from a doubles match that I had with a really good friend of mine. I've known him for probably about 20 years. He's actually the one that got me into Rocket League. He goes by Rakeshi. He is way better than me. So really, I was getting carried by him this game. I played like trash, but hey, we won, so all is well that ends well, right? But I don't really want to talk about the gameplay. It was a good game. It was a close game, nice OT win, but that's not what I'm here for. What I'm really here for is there's a couple of things that I want to encourage you guys to check out if you haven't already, because I really think it'll entertain you. And that's what I'm here. I want to make your guys' life more entertaining. So, with that being said, first thing, very recently, the stream happened. The videos went up. They're published. I understand that the matches happened actually a while back. I think prior to RLCS Season 3, I think. So, the matches weren't live, but it took a while to do the post-editing, from what I understand. So, the stream happened recently. The videos went up recently. It's the Rocket League World Cup. So, it was presented by the League of Rockets, produced by Johnny Boy. He was also one of the commentators. Did a fantastic job. And basically what this is just like what you would think when you look at the title World Cup. So each country was assigned a captain, and that captain would choose two teammates from his country who he thought would make the best team possible. So for instance, the United States, the captain that was selected was Kronovi, him being one of the most well-known players in Rocket League. And he picked two members of NRG, actually. So he picked Fireburner and Garrett G. So the U.S. had a really solid roster. Another couple of countries had very, very strong squads too. Scotland was a heavy favorite going into it. England as well. But there was definitely some upsets, definitely some surprises. Some countries that you wouldn't think had much esports presence ended up doing pretty well. So it was really exciting overall. And it was a best of one format. Similar to the way the real World Cup works. So no best of 3, no best of 5, no series. It's just after 5 minutes, whoever wins gets the points. And just like in the World Cup, there's a group stage. There is then a knockout round. There's a lot of awesome upsets, a lot of really exciting action. I won't spoil anything as far as who wins, but overall it was amazing stuff. Really though, the gameplay isn't even the best part of it. The gameplay was fine. The gameplay is great. Lots of good action. But what really sets the World Cup apart was the presentation value. The team that put this together really strived to give you that epic World Cup experience. And really, there was moments in the stream that just gave me chills because it was so well done. I would say the presentation value in the World Cup was better than even that of RLCS. It was just amazing content. So if you're a fan of Rocket League, especially esports and the competitive scene, I really encourage you to check this out. You can find the VODs at badpanda.gg, which is just an all-around fantastic website. If you're a fan of Rocket League, definitely check it out. The rest of the content on their website, but I would encourage you to go ahead and watch the World Cup matches. See who won. Really amazing action and some of the best Rocket League commentary and presentation that I have ever seen. Really good stuff. So, the other thing I wanted to encourage you guys to check out. So I'm sure if you're watching this, you're a fan of Rocket League, of course, but you may also be a fan of other esports or other online competitive games. One thing I've been thinking of getting into, I've been thinking of getting back into Call of Duty. I know you probably have seen some of my Call of Duty clips earlier on my channel. Once World War II comes out, I've been thinking about even getting back into that because I have to say, looking at the trailer and some of the footage I've seen for that game, it gives me chills. It looks amazing. So I stopped playing Call of Duty a long time ago, but it kind of might drag me back in. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, what I wanted to encourage you guys to check out is actually another really good friend of mine in real life. Also is part of the YouTube gaming community. And he's up and coming with his channel. He does a lot of competitive multiplayer, especially really good gameplay footage for Rainbow Six Siege. I know he does some with Assassin's Creed and some other games. So really great content on his channel, very informative, and also really high quality footage. He's part of a team that's pretty serious, so there's lots of good clips, lots of things to learn. Overall, just a great channel. Definitely give him a view, check him out. His channel, I'll put the link in the description, is Iced Tactics. So yeah, he's a great up-and-coming content creator. Definitely encourage you to check him out. Great guy. If you really like esports and competitive multiplayer environments, especially shooters, he's your guy. So check him out. Check out the World Cup. Also going on right now, I'll have to check the TV schedule. I can maybe include some better information in a future video. But I believe the NBC tournament, the doubles tournament, is going on right now. So that's going to be some exciting exposure for the Rocket League community. Just even if it's not the top players, or not the best of the best, because I know a lot of teams are devoted to RLCS right now and getting ready for that. But in spite of that, it's still great exposure for the game because it's actually going to be televised on NBC as it gets into the later stages. So that's huge for the game. It's great exposure. I'm really excited for that. So keep an eye on that as it goes along. Hopefully in some of my future videos I'll be able to provide some more information about how that's going. Also, make sure you check out the newest update for Rocket League if you haven't already. Basically, you can trade up those very rare boosts that have been just sitting in everyone's inventory collecting dust. You can trade them up now for amazing items such as painted octanes, painted versions of the other cars, some painted versions of the default or free boosts. For instance, you can get a crimson version of the default boost. It's lots of really cool stuff. So if you have those boosts and you're just sitting on them, definitely trade them in and let me know in the comments if you get anything cool like a painted octane or anything like that. So that's all I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, please check out the World Cup. Amazing presentation. They did a really good job with League of Rockets and Johnny Boy. And also, I'll leave a link in the description. Please check out my friend Ice Tactics. He's a great content creator up and coming in the YouTube gaming community. So with that, I'm checking out. I'll bring you more content very soon, I promise. Have a great day.